At Jim's Mowing Auckland, we're all about that home maintenance of gardens and lawns around your property. More and more we are finding that our franchisees are being asked for additional services to do with the garden. So by popular demand, we are putting together a series of web TV videos that address those issues. Maintenance and landscaping projects around the homes of Auckland. Trust is a major thing when it comes to garden maintenance, and we constantly install with our franchisees the value of customer relationships. Many of our franchisees are keeping an eye on your home while you are away or at work, so it's only natural that you want them to do the occasional tidy up, landscape, or fix a broken fence. With that in mind, we've put together this series to help and educate you. These guys are all hard workers, and to know that they're constantly upskilling makes all the difference, especially as Auckland is growing and getting reliable workers onto one's property can be a daunting exercise, especially if they're not backed by a recognised brand. Many of our franchisees are qualified with horticultural levels, knowing what plants aren't weeds and what to cut and what not to, how to prune trees and hedges, and how to increase the value of one's property. Let's look at some of the subjects that we will be covering, which is why we are all here. Obviously, the one dearest to us is lawns. What we see here is the usual story when the trampoline gets left in a spot and the grass all around underneath dies. What's the easiest way to fix it? A typical story from many of our customers. Let's look at general mowing and why we do the things we do. General tips about edge trimming and mower maintenance. Yard cleanups. While it may look pretty easy and simple, there is more to it than meets the eye. Many yards need cleaning up, but what's a plant and what's a weed? Check out what our experts have to say. We'll look at a garden cleanup. A customer's been away on holiday and just got back but forgot about the garden. Useful to know that his friendly franchisee knows a thing or two about plants. Everyone loves a herb garden, right? Well, how many of us know how to care for it? Our franchisees know a thing or two about what to grow and what not to. Here we see them sort out a property that had been left wanting, and the rosemary has taken over. Wandering dew is a problem many of us get in Auckland. Let's see how the guys fix it for good. We all love feijoas, but how many of us have a tree in the garden or have mistaken it for a native pittosporum and left it alone? Let's see the difference a clean-up makes. We are now getting women who want to take up the lifestyle, so let's see how she fares on a decent gardening job. Girls can do anything. While these series of videos are based around what we do, they are only the opinion of the franchisees. They are not verbatim and are only opinions through experience. While a lot of our material has been researched thoroughly and discussed with team members, they are not to be considered as the final solution. Every qualified landscaper has their own version of how to go about things, suggests various techniques, and has their own preferred suppliers and subcontractors. Well, that's about it. We hope you like it, and we hope that you can learn something from the series. For more information and a greater chance for one of our franchisees to come out and assist you in some way, check us out on either website or feel free to call us on 0800 4 546 546. Thank you all for watching.